Good morning, Mr. Taylor. I may need some help with the assignment. It seems a bit confusing.
Good morning. Of course, I'd be happy to help. Could you tell me which part you're struggling with?
Sure, I'm not sure when to use must, should. I feel like they might mean the same thing sometimes, but I'm not sure.
Great question. Must is used for something that's an absolute necessity, like a rule or a requirement. For example, you must wear a seatbelt. On the other hand, should is more of a recommendation. It's used for advice, like you should wear a seatbelt, but it's your choice.
So, must is stronger than should. So, if I say I should study tonight, it's advice. But if I say I must study tonight, it's something absolutely have to do.
Exactly. You've got it. Must gives no room for choice, which should leaves it more open, but it's still strong advice.
I see, and what about cold and might? Something I feel like they're both used for possibilities.
Good observation. They both can be used for possibilities, but might suggest a lower chance of something happening than could. For example, it might rain tomorrow means it's possible, but you're unsure. It could rain tomorrow also means it's possible, but could means a bit more neutral and open, suggesting a range of possibilities.
So, if I say I might go to the gym after class, I'm not very certain, but if I say I could go to the gym after class, it's more about considering the option.
That's right. Could opens the door to the possibility without giving any certainty, while might leans a bit more towards doubt or uncertainty.
Got it. And what about asking for permission? I know can is common, but I heard people use may or could something too.
Yes, good point. Can is the most casual way to ask for permission, like, can I borrow your pen? However, if you wanna be more polite or formal, you might want to ask may or could. May is very formal, may borrow your pen, while could is polite but not overly formal, like, could I borrow your pen?
I see. So may I leave early will be more formal than can I leave early, but both are asking for permission.
Exactly. And don't forget when asking someone to do something for you, would is often used especially when you're being polite. For example, would you help me with this problem? Sounds softer and more polite than can you help me?
So will is go for police requests. I mean need to practice that more, especially in informal situation.
Definitely. And remember, would also come in handy when talking about high potential situations. For instance, if I had more time, I would study more.
I see. So is used for imaginary or future possibility.
Exactly. You might also see it in conditional sentences where one action depends on another. For example, if you studied, you would pass the test.
That makes sense. I feel like I should start using them more confidently. They're not as difficult as I don't use you explain them.
I'm glad to hear that. And yes, you should practice them in everyday conversations. The more you use them, the easier they'll become.
Thanks, Miss Taylor. I will definitely practice more. Just one last question. How do we use ought to? I see it sometimes, but I'm not sure when it's appropriate.
Ah, ought to is similar to should. It's used for giving advice, but it's more formal and less common in everyday. Special, for example, you ought to apologize means you should apologize, but it sounds a bit more formal or serious.
So I ought to use in more formal writing, but I should use should in casual conversation.
Exactly. It's good to recognize both. Thought you could come across it in literature or formal settings, but in most daily conversations, should is enough.
Thanks so much. I feel like I've learning a lot today. I should be able to finish the assignment now.
I'm sure you will do well. And remember, if you ever get stuck, you can always ask me for help. You're welcome. Have a great day.